Hello everyone, this is Joe W. Today I'm reviewing Now Yearbook 72, which came out in 2026. The 70 style of the Now Yearbook logo looks cool as always. This time it's in front of shades of light blue background. Let's get to the track list. 80 songs on this one. Disc 1 kicks off with John Lennon, Plastic Ono Band, Yoko Ono and the Harlem Community Choir, Happier Christmas, War is Over. I'm surprised it started with a Christmas song. I guess that's the only way they can write a song, but it's a really good festive classic. Rod Stewart, You Wear It Well. I found it okay though, it does have some similarities to Maggie May. Don McLean, American Pie, the first half. I really like this classic as well. America, A Horse with No Name, a really iconic ballad here and one of my favourites. Really like the hook in this one. Simon and Garfunkel, America. I like how we moved from the band America to the song America. And it's a nice song. Corey Simon, Anticipation, Bread, Baby, I'ma Want You. I found both these tunes alright. Harry Nilsson, Without You. I found this classic ballad okay, like Mariah Carey's cover. Neil Diamond, Song Sung Blue. Another okay song on this one. Gilbert O'Sullivan, Claire, which I found decent. Colin Blunstone, Say You Don't Mind. Not really a fan of this honestly. Cat Stevens, Morning Has Broken, based off a hymn. I think this one's fine. Michael Jackson, Got to Be There. Really nice early tune from Michael Jackson. Bill Withers, Lean on Me. An excellent iconic ballad here, one of my favourites. Has a good feeling about it. Labby Sifler, It Must Be Love. I never knew he did the original version, and I found this original one alright. I like Madness's version more. Johnny Nash, I Can See Clearly Now. A really good reggae classic here. Very feel good. Paul Simon, Mother and Child's Reunion. I quite like this one, alongside Bob Dylan, If Not For You. Paul McCartney and Wings, Mary Had a Little Lamb. I found this one kind of average. Elvis Presley, I Just Can't Help Believin'. Pretty good Elvis song to close the disc. Disc 2, Alice Cooper, School's Out. A great rock classic here, we like this one. Roxy Music, Virginia Plain, Mott's the Hoople, All Young Dudes. I found both of these rock tunes alright. Sweet, Wigwam Bam, a great early rock tune from Sweet. Slade, Mama We're All Crazy Now, a brilliant glam rock tune here, one of my favourites, alongside Elton John, Crocodile Rock, a really iconic classic. Chicory Tip, Son of My Father, another excellent rock tune, one of my favourites. Love the synth music is one too, and the catchy chorus. Jeff Beck, Hi Ho Silver Lining. I take it re-entered that year, and it's a great iconic classic as well, really catchy. Pterodactyl and the Dinosaurs, that's Joe Louis' group by the way. Seaside Shuffle, it has a shanty vibe to it, and I think this one's alright. Blackfoot Sue, Standing in the Road. Family, Burlesque, Argent, Hold Your Head Up. I found 3 of these rock tunes decent. 3, Little Bit of Love. I found this rock tune alright. Also found Electric Light Orchestra 10,538 Overture, okay. Hawkwind, Silver Machine. I found it a really cool rock classic. Lindisfarne, Lady Eleanor. This one's pretty average. Marmalade, Red Answer, another of my favourites. A brilliant rock tune from Marmalade. Jojo Gunn, Run Run Run. A really fun catchy rock tune on this one. The Move, California Man. 470 song, I find it brilliant to be one of my favourites. Chuck Berry, My Dingaling, live at Lancaster Arts Festival, 1972, and I find it quite good actually. Chuck Berry did a pretty good live performance. Disc 3, Shirley Bassey, Diamonds of Forever, a good Bond classic. I'm shocked it only charted number 38. Andy Williams, Speak Softly Love, love theme from The Godfather. I found this ballad okay, alongside Cher, Way of Love. Sammy Davis Jr., The Candy Man, another of my favourites, a brilliant cover of a song from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Tom Jones, The Young New Mexican Puppeteer, pretty good pop tune from Tom Jones. Tony Christie, Is This the Way to Amarillo, another of my favourite iconic classics. Of course it got to number 1 in 2005 for Comic Relief. Middle of the Road, Soli Soli. Found it pretty naff in my opinion. Didn't really like that one. Then we have 2 Eurovision songs, The New Seekers, UK entry, Beg, Steal or Borrow, Vicky Windross's winning song for Luxembourg, Come What May. I found both these tunes okay. Love Unlimited, Walking in the Rain with The One I Love, kind of meh. I think the music and chorus is better than the talking. The Stylistics, Betcha by Gotti, wow. Pretty good title, and I think the song itself is okay. I also found Diana Ross, Doobie Doo and Doobie, Doobie Doo and Doobie, Doobie Doo and Doo. Or an okay song. Pretty strange title though. The Supremes, Floyd Joy. Pretty good 70s song from the Supremes. And I like how he put it next to Diana Ross, even though she left the group before then. Speaking of Supremes, Donny Albert's cover of Where Did Our Love Go is pretty good too. The Drifters, Saturday Night at the Movies. I found this one decent, alongside Archie Bell and the Drells. Here I Go Again. Nothing to do with Whitesnake, by the way. Jackson 5, Looking Through Windows. I think it's a pretty good Jackson 5 song. The OJs, Backstabbers. The Staple Singers, I'll Take You There. I found both these tunes okay. Of course, I'll Take You There was later sampled in Salt & Pepper's Let's Talk About Sex. Sly and Family Stone, Family Affair. Not really a fan of this one, honestly, particularly the vocals. Disc 4, Elton John, Rocket Man. I think it's going to be a long, long time. A great iconic classic from Elton John. Apart from Lee Jackson feat Rod Stewart in A Broken Dream. I found this rock tune okay. Slade, Take Me Back Home. Sweet, Little Willie. I found both these glam rock tunes really good. I'm surprised T-Rex wasn't on the main edition, but they will be on the extra. Elvis Presley, Burning Love. One of my favourite Elvis Presley classics. We like this one. Gilbert O'Sullivan, Alone Again, Naturally. Another decent Gilbert O'Sullivan song. Don McLean, Vincent, based off Vincent van Gogh. I found his ballad okay, alongside Michael Jackson, Ben. For New Seekers, I'd Like to Teach the World to Sing in Perfect Harmony. Not a fan of this song, honestly. Didn't really like the vocals in this one. Melanie, Brand New Key. Pretty meh. Of course, Wurzels used it for Combine Harvester, which I found more fun with this one. For Dr. Hook and The Medicine Show, Sylvia's Mother. Nice tune. I also quite liked Johnny Cash, A Thing Called Love. Far and Young, It's 4 in the Morning. I found this one okay, alongside The Fortunes, Storm in the Teacup. Interesting they used the melody as Pitter Patter. Julia Campbell, the original Thomas the Tank Engine composer. Hallelujah Freedom. A really good tune for Junior as well. Hurricane Smith, Oh Babe, What Would You Say? I found this song okay. Peter Skellen, You're a Lady. I found it really boring in my opinion. The Congregation, Softly Whispering, I Love You. Not really a fan of it, honestly. Also not keen on Les Crane's Desiderata, which was like a crossover between a song and a poem. Just didn't get it. Then we end with the pipes and drums of the military band of the Royal Scots Dragoon Guards, Amazing Grace. I like the original hymn, but I'm honestly not keen on this bagpipes version. That's the whole track list. Here are discs 1 and 2. Here's the booklet for Now Yearbook 72. Information about 1972. Pictures of each single artwork and where the songs charted, and information about each of them. And we got the quiz somewhere, here it is. And we also got some more single artworks and copyright information. Here are discs 3 and 4. Another job well done on the yearbook, this time on 1972 tracks. I think 1972 is an okay year of music, though I prefer the later 70s years in my opinion, but still some very good classics on this one. If you like 1970s music, 1972 in general, or now as I call music in general, I highly recommend this album. That's my review on Now Yearbook 72, hope you enjoyed. What's your favourite song of this album? Comment down below, and I'll see you next video.